Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Born in Salzburg, Austria in the 18th century, Mozart was a prolific and influential composer of the classical era, and Alos having the most epic name in history, he was recognized as a child prodigy. He composed his first symphony at the age of 8 and went on to create a vast repertoire of masterpieces across various musical genres, including symphonies, operas, concertos, and chamber music. Mozart's compositions, characterized by their exquisite melodies, emotional depth, and technical brilliance, have had a profound and enduring impact on Western classical music. His legacy as one of the greatest composers in history continues to inspire musicians and audiences worldwide. Aristotle. Born in ancient Greece in the 4th century BCE, Aristotle was a philosopher, scientist, and polymath whose ideas have profoundly influenced Western thought and civilization. A student of Plato and teacher of Alexander the Great, Aristotle made significant contributions to numerous fields, including philosophy, ethics, politics, biology, and physics. His works, such as Nicomachean Ethics and Politics, laid the foundation for Western philosophy and political theory, while his scientific inquiries and observations paved the way for advancements in natural philosophy and empirical science. Cleopatra VII. Born in ancient Egypt in the 1st century BCE, Cleopatra VII was the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt. Renowned for her intelligence, charisma, and political acumen, Cleopatra forged alliances with powerful Roman leaders, including Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, in an effort to maintain Egypt's independence. Her relationships with these Roman leaders, as well as her tragic end following the defeat of Antony and Cleopatra at the Battle of Actium, have made her one of history's most iconic and enigmatic figures. George Washington. Born in Virginia, British America in the 18th century, George Washington was a founding father of the United States and the first president of the United States. Known for his leadership during the American Revolutionary War, Washington played a pivotal role in securing independence from British rule. As president, he helped establish many of the precedents and institutions that would shape the young nation, including the establishment of a federal government, the creation of the Bill of Rights, and the peaceful transition of power. Washington's leadership and integrity set a standard for future American presidents. Isaac Newton. Born in Woolsthorpe, England in the 17th century, he was a physicist and mathematician that revolutionized our understanding of the natural world. His most significant contributions include formulating the laws of motion and universal gravitation. He just basically told us why apples fall, LOL, which laid the foundation for classical mechanics. In his seminal work Principia Mathematica, he introduced the concept of calculus and demonstrated its utility in solving complex problems in physics. His work not only explained planetary motion, but also paved the way for numerous technological advancements, shaping our understanding of the universe and how it operates. Genghis Khan. Born in Mongolia in the 12th century, Genghis Khan was the founder and first great Khan of the Mongol Empire, one of the largest contiguous land empires in history. Through unparalleled military conquests and innovative tactics, he unified the Mongol tribes and expanded his empire across Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Genghis Khan's rule brought about significant cultural exchange, trade, and religious tolerance, leaving a lasting impact on the regions under Mongol control. His legacy as a military genius and empire builder continues to be studied and debated to this day. Queen Victoria. Born in England in the 19th century, Queen Victoria ascended to the throne in 1837 and reigned over the British Empire during a period of significant political, cultural, and industrial change. Her reign, known as the Victorian era, saw the expansion of the British Empire to its zenith and witnessed advancements in industry, technology, and the arts. Queen Victoria's long rule and the stability of her monarchy helped shape the identity of the British nation and left a lasting legacy on global politics and culture. Of Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great, born in 356 BCE, was the son of King Philip II of Macedon and Queen Olympias. He ascended to the throne at 20, inheriting a powerful army and ambitious dreams. Known for his military brilliance, Alexander embarked on a conquest that stretched from Greece to Egypt, Persia, and India, creating one of the largest empires in history. His campaign spread Greek culture, art, and language across Eurasia, known as the Hellenistic period. Despite his early death at 32, Alexander's legacy profoundly influenced the course of history, shaping the cultural, political, and intellectual landscape of the ancient world. Napoleon Bonaparte. Hailing from Corsica, France in the late 18th century, Napoleon emerged as a prominent figure during the tumultuous era of the French Revolution. Rising swiftly through the military ranks, his unparalleled strategic genius and charismatic leadership propelled him to become Emperor of the French. Through his military conquests, notably the Napoleonic Wars, he sought to spread revolutionary principles and expand French influence across Europe. Despite his eventual downfall and exile, Napoleon's enduring legacy includes the Napoleonic Code, a legal system that modernized law across much of Europe, and his ambitious infrastructure projects, which William Shakespeare. Born in Stratford-upon-Avon, England in the late 16th century, Shakespeare is widely regarded as one of the greatest playwrights and poets in the English language. His prolific body of work includes iconic plays such as Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and Macbeth, as well as numerous sonnets. Shakespeare's works explore timeless themes of love, power, and human nature, captivating audiences across generations. His profound influence on literature and language has left an indelible mark on global culture, shaping theatrical traditions and enriching the fabric of storytelling for centuries to come. Julius Caesar. Born in Rome, Italy in the 1st century BCE, Caesar was a military general, statesman, and dictator who played a pivotal role in the transformation of the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire. Renowned for his military campaigns, he expanded Rome's territory through conquests in Gaul and the British Isles. Caesar's political acumen and ambitious reforms, such as the Julian calendar, centralized power in his hands, leading to his appointment as dictator for life. However, his rise to power also sparked civil war, and ultimately his assassination in 44 BCE, leaving a complex legacy of conquest and political upheaval. Adolfo. Born in Austria in the late 19th century, Otto rose to power as the leader of a political party in Germany during the interwar period. As chancellor and later dictator, Adolfo pursued an aggressive expansionist agenda, initiating World War II with the invasion of Poland in 1939. Under his leadership, the regime implemented policies of racial discrimination, persecution, and genocide, resulting in the Holocaust and the deaths of millions of people, including 6 million Jews. Adolfo's ideology of fascism and his role in sparking the deadliest conflict in human history have left a dark and enduring legacy. Christopher Columbus. Born in the Republic of Genoa, modern-day Italy, in the late 15th century, Christopher Columbus was an Italian explorer whose voyages across the Atlantic Ocean had profound historical significance. Sailing under the patronage of the Spanish monarchs, Columbus embarked on his famous expedition in 1492, seeking a westward route to Asia but instead stumbled upon the Americas. His voyages initiated the age of European exploration and colonization of the Americas, leading to increased interaction between the Eastern and Western hemispheres and shaping the course of world history. Mahatma Gandhi. Born in British-ruled India in the 19th century, Mahatma Gandhi was a leader of the Indian independence movement and a pioneer of non-violent resistance. Through acts of civil disobedience, such as the Salt March and boycotts of British goods, Gandhi mobilized millions of Indians in their struggle against British colonial rule. His philosophy of satyagraha, or truth force, emphasized the power of non-violence and moral courage in achieving social and political change. Gandhi's legacy extends beyond India, inspiring movements for civil rights, freedom, and social justice worldwide. Thomas Edison. Born in Ohio, USA in the 19th century, Thomas Edison was an American inventor and businessman who held over 1,000 patents for his inventions. Dubbed the Wizard of Menlo Park, Edison's most notable inventions include the phonograph, the incandescent light bulb, and the motion picture camera. His contributions to technology and innovation revolutionized industry and everyday life, laying the groundwork for modern electric power systems and entertainment. Mao Zedong. Born in Hunan, China in the late 19th century, Mao was a Chinese communist revolutionary and the founding father of the People's Republic of China. As the leader of the Chinese Communist Party, Mao led the struggle against the ruling Kuomintang Party and eventually established a communist regime in 1949. His leadership, notably during the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution, led to significant social and economic changes in China, though at great cost in human lives and suffering. Albert Einstein. Born in Ulm, Germany in the 19th century, Einstein was a theoretical physicist who reshaped our understanding of the universe. His groundbreaking theory of relativity, famously summarized by the equation E and mc2, transformed our comprehension of space, time, and energy. Through his revolutionary ideas, Einstein fundamentally altered the way we perceive the cosmos, revealing the interconnectedness of matter and energy. Beyond relativity, his work laid the groundwork for quantum mechanics and inspired advancements in technology, from nuclear energy to GPS, like in the movie Oppenheimer, which could have made it to this video. Karl Marx. Born in Prussia, now Germany, in the 19th century, Karl Marx was a philosopher, economist, and revolutionary socialist whose ideas profoundly influenced the course of modern history. Along with Friedrich Engels, Marx developed the theory of communism, critiquing capitalism and advocating for a classless society where the means of production are owned collectively. His seminal works, including The Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital, provided a theoretical framework for understanding social and economic inequality and inspired movements for social change around the world. William the Conqueror. Born in Normandy, France in the 11th century, William, also known as William the Bastard, became William the Conqueror after his victory at the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Crowned King of England, he initiated the Norman conquest of England, bringing significant political, social, and cultural changes to the country. William's reign saw the introduction of Norman institutions, including feudalism and the Domesday Book, which documented land ownership. His conquest had a lasting impact on England, shaping its language, laws, and identity. Galileo Galilei. Born in Pisa, Italy, in the 16th century, Galileo Galilei was a pioneering astronomer, physicist, and mathematician whose contributions revolutionized our understanding of the natural world. Through meticulous observations with his telescope, Galileo made groundbreaking discoveries, including the moons of Jupiter, the phases of Venus, and the craters on the moon, providing compelling evidence for the heliocentric model of the solar system. Despite facing opposition from the Catholic Church, Galileo's advocacy for the scientific method and empirical evidence laid the foundation for modern astronomy and physics.